We're live. Good morning. Chat is on today. Day 254, 597 miles of walking. 597. Tomorrow I will hit 600 miles. That is not insignificant. Make sure my microphone's on. Yes. I am back. House guys, who's here? Good morning, James. Good morning, Billy. Awesome is here. Good morning. Got the chat on. Good morning, young man. For about 9 more days. I don't know. What is it? No, it's more than 9. Lisa's here. Good morning, Lisa. Loved the stream yesterday. Good. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. Definitely different, but it was something I needed to do. I really just needed to ignore all the outside voices. Not that any of you are not important to me, because you definitely are. But I just needed to be here in the head, my own head, and have some positive thoughts for once. Thank you, Dragon Master. I appreciate it. Here's the fortunate collateral damage. I like that. I like that. I have been smiling a lot more today. One message, I guess, it just keeps hitting me more and more every minute. And it's kind of weird for a 66-year-old man to be telling you, this is how, or restarting my life, basically, and whatever it might be. But one message just keeps popping in my head, and I need to keep it there constantly. When you let other people define who you are, you aren't who you are. I don't know, maybe that'll be a quote that'll go down in the annals of history, but it's going to be my quote for a while. Thank you very much, Billy. I appreciate that. All of you that dropped comments yesterday on the replay, I appreciate that. Malice is here. Good morning, Malice. Hey, Dro. Good morning. Evo Watson sent a gold coin. Thank you very much. As it should be, self-care first, or not much for others. Exactly. And I mean, the reason that's stuck in my head so much, that message of not letting other people define who you are. It's been a problem of mine for a long time. No matter what my accomplishments are, other people have been telling me that I'm not enough, and it's bullshit. That's absolutely bullshit. Lisa is sending the sparkles. Thank you, Lisa. Happy Earth Day. Today is Earth Day. Kiki, I just said it. Don't let other people define who you are. Eva, hopefully that's a misspelling there. You know your own worth. Absolutely. Absolutely. Like I said, I've let other people determine who I was, and it's not a good way to live your life. Believe me, I know who I am, and I'm gonna keep being me. And regardless, got to run around with the boss for an hour or so. Please pardon my silence, but he knows I leave the stream going. Okay, no problem, James. No problem at all. Oh, I saw you pop in. Your worth is not based on anyone else's opinion of you. Exactly. Exactly. Um, I could list off accomplishments of mine. Um, tell you, all the different things I've done, and yeah, no big deal. One thing I know that I've done is I've walked 254 days in a row, and tomorrow I will be at 600 miles of walking. 600 freaking miles. That's no small accomplishment. It really isn't. So, not much for watching YouTube, but he's third party support. That's cool. Mainly off grids here. Good morning, you handsome devil. Thank you, mainly. Definitely a lot more teeth showing today. I am in a pretty good mood today. I'm on fire. I've been up since 5:15, and I've actually gotten a few things done, kind of done, started, closer to being done, all that kind of stuff. I am glad to see the chat is back too. I missed y'all yesterday, but I needed that. I needed that time, that space. Oh, Malice. Miserable in bed, sick still, or again? Lisa's sending another gift. Some sunshine, absolutely. Now you got, if it's not illness, then you got to get up, man. You got to get up. Oh, your daughter went home? Yeah. That's a tough one to deal with there. Um, Beautiful sunshine, absolutely. We need some rain though. Really do. Get by with a little help from your friends. Absolutely. I mean, my end of the stream yesterday, I still really wasn't all that great. But throughout the day, seeing the messages I got on the live stream, and then some private messages as well, all of those things just lifted me. And then I went out and did a few things. And ended the day with some pizza and beer. I mean, can't get much better than that. So I still haven't told you my damn story, dude. I need to get on that. Alice, yeah, you do. You do. Future, how you doing? Jamie's Walter White is not here. Life is not a dress rehearsal. It is the main act, exactly. You get one shot, make it count. Turn on some Eminem. I actually sat and listened to that a few times yesterday. Lose yourself. You'd love us to have some of your rain. It hasn't rained here. I mean, other than a couple little sprinkles, it hasn't rained here. I don't know how long. Definitely need some. James, how you doing? Welcome in. I mean that in a positive way. Absolutely. Absolutely, Manly. Charles, how you doing? I am in Georgia. I am 100 miles south of Atlanta. Exactly. That's my house right there. That's my front door. And when you are in the center of Atlanta, driving right through downtown Atlanta with all the skyscrapers and everything, Google Maps says that you are 100 miles away from that door. So you're in Memphis? Oh, okay, cool. We had someone in the chat. Someone decided that I needed their little takeout box more than they needed it. I got to come out here with a bag today and get some stuff cleaned up. Raining, good morning. Fires, serves fires? I have no idea. We'll let you come back tomorrow and ask the same question again, whatever your name is. Out and about, good morning. Raining in rains, good morning to you. Good to see you this morning. Is fire all over South Georgia? Oh, I did not. I had no idea. I kind of noticed yesterday that it was kind of hazy. I'll have to look that up and see. I like that, Mike. Not a weenie about it. All right. Down the decline of desensitivity. Louis, how you doing this morning? If your legato is Lenato, Triangle gummies. All right, back into the nice peaceful climate away from the road. We've got 1 mile to the gate with no name, and then we'll come back to that sign again, and then we got just a little bit left to go. Major depressive disorder since I was in middle school before severe panic and anxiety disorder, only to name two. Mouse, I'm glad we found each other, and definitely we can help lift each other out of this shit. I do understand. So 16,000 acres burnt? Oh, wow. What's my thoughts on city slicker Jeff Gordon? I have no idea. Have no thoughts on Jeff Gordon today. Check back tomorrow. I may let you know. The RTMB Robin Trower Memorial Bridge. Maybe we'll get Robin Trower to come into my live stream someday, huh? We'll keep saying that. OG Kicks, how you doing this morning? All right, Malice. It won't be long. All right, Malice. Mike Holmes, I like Dick Trickle, not because of racing. Yeah. Paul likes that. Roger that, Rubber Ducky 3 for Dale. Have a good morning. All right, you too, Ricky. Louis Diaz, good morning. Yeah, look at, you can tell. I mean, the drainage ditch doesn't have a drop of water in it. Good morning. Josh is here. Good morning to you, Josh. Animal Tech Coffee. Thank you, Josh, for wishing me a wonderful day. R2D2. Yeah, got them all over the place down here. Like little R2D2 trash cans. Ain't no way I'm gonna run a marathon. Ooh, what's that? Just wall. Oh, future, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Good morning.
Good morning.
You come from the land of rain, also known as Ohio. I'll tell you what, man. We need some down here. Oh, Josh, well, thank you very much. Gumby, your girlfriend just cheated on you. What should you do? Kick her to the curb. Ain't got time for that. Yeah. She belongs to the streets. Send her back out there. I'm running, she's riding. I'm seeking, she's hiding. Okay. Yep. Ain't no time for that nonsense. It ain't hard to leave her if she cheated on you. It wasn't hard for her to leave you. Definitely wasn't hard for her to leave you, so. Yeah, you can use turn signals for pedestrians too. Just saying. Find a new pokey. There you go, Mike. Oh, yeah, and to the Regina thing, um, you know, I did what I could do. I can't control anything beyond that. So I'm happy with what happened and how it turned out. I think that possibly she watched some of my live streams and she realized I'm going to Ohio. She realized that I was interested more probably than she was. So she was very kind and let it go at that. There are better out there. No one deserves to be cheated on. Absolutely not. Swan song. How are you doing? So good to see you in my chat this morning. Matt, good morning to you. Bryden, good morning. Fax. You sending me a fax? Shoot, I gotta go back home and turn my fax machine back on. Bryden, sorry, I'm being kind of a smart ass. Not kinda, I'm being a smart ass. So, drinking a lot's not gonna make it go away. It'll numb the pain for a little bit, but that's about it. So, there you go. Hey, good morning. And that guy just fed R2D2. Great to see you, Dave, and so many wonderful old and new people. Absolutely. Bryden, what happened? Nothing happened. I met someone out here on the trail. I asked her to coffee. She agreed. She got my text message, and then a couple days later, she told me that she was overexcited and got caught up in the moment. Realized it's probably not the best thing. So there we go. No problem, Bryden. Like I said, I did what I had to do or what I thought was right, and I'm gonna let it go with that. Morning, Pete. Morning, Dave. How you doing? Good. Good. Also, that she was talking to someone else, or kind of, I think the way she worded it was she was kind of seeing someone else, and felt it wasn't fair to him. So, thank you, Mel and I might just screenshot that and put that on my wall. Nah, it's no problem. It's I had no idea what might have come of it, and no real expectations. She missed out on Johnny Depp. Yeah, it is a true story. That what happened to me? Yes, that is a true story. What you said? Well, But yeah, I mean, I had no real expectations. I'm not going to be in this area a whole lot longer. So, you know, if it would have gone to something else, it would have gone to a long distance relationship. And that's never easy. You'd buy me a coffee and you don't even drink coffee. Tell me lies, tell me lies. And sweet little lies. All right, we are officially in the woods. Can you tell I'm in a better mood today than I was yesterday? There's a deer walking across the trail right in front of me. Y'all see that guy? Now, there's two of them. There's one standing over there too. All right, we got to see some deer this morning. I walked kind of slow. He looks delicious. Yes, they do. Sorry, I'm zoomed in, and it's definitely hard to hold the camera still, especially when you're a old guy. All right, I'll just walk a normal pace toward them. See how long it takes before they run off. But we did get to see some deer this morning. And one on the right looks pretty skinny. From what I can see of him, he looks skinny. And he goes off in the woods, and the other one's going off too. All right. Back to a normal pace. I'm sure they're going to be standing right in there, and I'll be able to see them again. Oh, deer. Ribs and moonshine barbecue beans last night for dinner. Sounds good, Mike. Yeah, I'm not sure where they went. They went back in there, that's for sure. They went in some thick stuff. Hard to see them. Anyway, glad you got to see the deer. Me too. Me too. I'm glad something popped out this morning. Set motion settings. What's the temp today? I think it's like 54, something like that. Low 50s or mid 50s. Good morning. How are you today? Beautiful outdoors. It is. It is indeed. Gonna be 82, 57 now. Yeah, it's supposed to get up to about 80 or around 80 today, I think. Maybe the low 80s. The temperatures, well, I just looked this morning, over the next 7 days or so, it's going to be like 60 in the morning, 80 in the afternoon. So that's pretty nice. That's some nice weather. I can handle 80 degrees without a problem. I may perspire slightly, but I can handle 80 degrees. Back when I was really doing some research on going down to Belize, I actually have Belize City in my weather app, so I can scroll and look and see what the temperature is in Belize. And it's pretty much always like between, it might get in like in the low 70s overnight, but it's like 80 to 89 degrees during the day. So, and no, that's not her. That's not her swan song. Should we send Rainey to tell her what for? Ducky was threatening to come beat her up, but good to know y'all have my back. The hussy. Good morning, William. How you doing? Good. I think the frost we had the other day took out some of the bugs. I didn't see my bats flying around. Oh, okay. Unbelievable. Yep. Oh yeah, I had all kinds of thoughts in my head of moving down there. Just opening up a little t-shirt shack there on the beach. Unbelievable would be a good t-shirt to have. You better believe it. And you could pun the hell out of that. Paul, you have an aunt from Belize? Yeah, the reason I'm attracted to Belize is twofold. I mean, it's in South America, but it's an English-speaking country. And the fact that my dad went down there twice to help build a chapel down there in a little village on the mainland. I'd love to be able to go down there and see the village and the chapel that he built or helped build. And knowing my dad helped me a few times on some projects around the house. And knowing my dad, he kind of just stood there and watched everybody else and talked about the things that he's done. So I've told the story about how my dad almost killed me one time. He supervised, yes. I was working on a house and the ceiling, the plaster ceiling in the house, it was a house built like in the 20s. And old Mike and Josh were taking care of Raven. I don't like Ravens anyway. I'm a Bengals fan. Anyway, the plaster ceiling had collapsed years before, and they put like a drop ceiling with the metal frame and the panels in it and everything. Morning, guys. And I was taking the frame out, and it's like a cross pattern or whatever of metal frame, and I'm taking it out like piece by piece. My dad decided, he came over to help. It was right after he retired, and my mom was like, "Could you get him out of the house?" So I invited him over to come help me work on the house a little bit. And anyway, my dad decided the whole thing needed to come down at once, and and it was hung from the rafters with wires, and he cut a wire, and this piece of metal framing swung right in front of my face. I was up on a ladder and swung right in front of my face. If it would have hit me, if it would have been like 4 inches closer to my head, it probably would have gone straight through my jaw. And I'm like, "Oh my God, Dad, you're trying to kill me?" He's like, "I just wanted to get it down. I'm tired of messing with it." He'd been there for like 5 minutes. All right, touching the magic fence, the gate with no name, turning around, heading back. No lube today, Mike. You tell him. I got 29 likes already. You guys are amazing. There's my favorite view. The 9,000 dry as a bone. No pun intended. Not even some sand, Mike? I got some sand. There's the volleyball court right there. Absolutely, Josh. Yep, I'm up to 30 now. No time for trolls. The 9,000 splinters today. I need to change the head. Again, no pun intended. Mike woke up this morning and chose violence. Come on. I don't see a lot of bikes out here. Absolutely. The shaft needs a little work. Looks like they put some new nuts up in the basketball courts. Exactly. Exactly. You know where they've been, Josh.
No, yesterday. We got home, we checked it out.
You guys have a good day. When someone brought up Regina earlier, um, I kind of said a few things, but I definitely, in case she watches, I know she's subscribed to my channel. In case she watches, Regina, it's fine for you to come back out here. I'm perfectly fine. It's not. Yeah. All right. Have you ever had your sheep bushed in? Black Patrol 9000 could do it. So Regina, if you are watching, you can come back out here to the trail. I have no ill feelings towards you whatsoever. I'd like to see you and your puppy. Hopefully things are going well with the puppy. Harry, I believe, was his name. So, yeah. Anyway, I wanted to say that when I was talking about her earlier, and it just popped back in my head. Off to work you go, Kane. All right. We'll see you later. Thank you for stopping by with the like. I do appreciate that. Jerry Ginger's here. From my undercover experience, past and present, never trust a woman named Regina. That's the first time I think I've ever met someone named Regina. I guess I've known some Ginas. Maybe their full name was Regina. Been working on the song "Sailing" by Christopher Cross. That's cool. Bad experiences with some Reginas. I could give you a list of names. It would be 2, which would be the number of ex-wives I have. I could give you name, address, and social security number. Frida, and how you doing this morning? Good morning to you. I am doing very, very well. Much, 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 much better than yesterday, or the day before, or the last month. Yep, absolutely, Josh. Absolutely. I can't do a damn thing about what happened in the past. Fight broke out in a local theater here where Christopher Cross was playing. Oh, wow. Ray Ann, good morning. Thank you, Panda. Yes, I am doing very well. Her loss, our gain. Yeah, it's no big deal. Ray Ann, it's good to see you this morning. Welcome into my live stream. Always good to have more and more people here. You fell on your live, Panda. Malice was talking about the Regina, not the Regina. He was talking about Regina, the girl who I asked out the coffee here. So you were there, Mike. Have you posted the replay? I'm gonna have to watch that. And didn't know what to say. Who just got up? Oh, Ray Ann just got up. Okay. I made a joke and Panda fell over. Jokes of mass destruction. There's Ducky. Good morning, Ducky. Good to see you this morning. Charlotte Regina, the girl that was on the trail, seemed a very nice person. She was very honest and guaranteed Miss Russell respects that. Absolutely. Fell off my chair reaching for a book, tried to play it off like I dropped something, but then I just said, actually, I fell off my chair. Don Runyon, good morning to you. It's been a minute since I've seen you. Thank you for coming by today. Look like a mini earthquake. I am doing much better, Don. He literally had her falling off her chair. Rolling on the ground, laughing my ass off. It's good that you can laugh about it, though. Shake your phone and yell earthquake. Sometimes I shake anyway, so this is your first stream back. All right, well, we have a Kush brother and sister, and they look like they are getting along. Good morning. Yeah, they don't even walk with the rest of them anymore. That is funny. Here comes the rest of them right now. Morning, guys.
Good morning.
How you guys doing? Panda, it's all good. You can smell the Kush through your phone. There's a there's someone over there. There's a girl over there stretching, and the three Kush brothers were all talking to her because the fourth Kush brother is walking way ahead of him with his woman. Gotta get me a woman like nothing. I don't know the rest of the words. That's yours. Okay, I get it now. Cherry Cam, huh? All right. How we get along? Yep, I think so. It is definitely a thing that binds y'all, and I fully support it. I don't partake, but I fully support it. Malice, you gonna say you didn't know they stack shit that high, or why are you asking, Malice? I'm average height for my generation, 5'8". I'm gonna pass me some Kush. I'm bruised from falling over. The common denominator. There you go. Just wondering, huh? Okay. Yeah, I was raised on real food. You're 6'4", and they stack it high. Yeah. I was raised on real food, not all this genetically improved stuff to make people taller, bigger, faster, stronger, all those other things. Good morning. Good morning. All right, we got some sunshine this morning. Popping back in, say hello to everyone I missed. Well, thank you, James, for popping back in. And Big Gummy Panda. Turn your Lenato into legato. We're filling measuring cups via sprinkler to test flow today, learning new things. You got a hawk on cam, no pick though. You know, she can just be stacked up to 7 feet. Just look at your singer. Yeah, it is incredible that he's that tall. I'm just a singer in a rock and roll band. That's what he, whenever anybody asks him if he plays basketball, which I'm sure he gets all the time, that's what he needs to do. Just sing that lyric. You have a great day.
You too, buddy.
Who is that sings that song? I'm just a singer in a rock and roll band. Oh, you got a fill-in show for Saturday? Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Art, jokes, and laughter. Moody Blues. Okay. No, first. Yeah, I couldn't think of who it was. I know I've always liked the song. Ducky, you're awful quiet this morning since you popped in. How you doing today, Ducky? He said something, felt it was something. Breathe deep. Yes. The gathering gloom. It is a beautiful day. Trying to wake up, Ducky? You got any of that high test coffee? That high caffeine coffee? Yeah, absolutely, Mike. Definitely, if you're going to go live, definitely let us know. You know, we'll promote you. And you know, a bunch of people from here will get on your live stream. Yeah, I might sit back and watch your live stream and crack open a beer or two. That beer last night, I ended up having a second one. It was actually a decent beer. I liked it. You got some right now? Good, Ducky. You have to send a spirit animal to save you. 9:30 Eastern. Oh, okay. Good morning. Dave texted me at dinner about the live, and my wife told me to open it and show the support. Absolutely. Claudio will be by too. My wolf will save you, Panda. Sounds like Panda might need some cushions around her chair during her live streams so she doesn't hurt herself. Absolutely, Mike. Yeah, but I know Billy sent out some. She shared the live. I did as well. I sent notices to a few different people to get them there. So very accident prone. I need bubble wrap and cushions. Maybe you should sit on the floor. You don't have to fall quite as far. There you go, possum. Absolute. Oh, you're accident prone. It's just hard for me to comment on live because I'm working, and I don't think YouTube will allow the talks we have during break. That's fine, Mike. We just enjoy the show. I'm hopeful that sometimes I can go back and turn on or rewatch one of my live streams, and I can see the chat from the live stream. Other times I can't. I have no idea why, but why are we so clumsy? Guys and gals rock. All right, well, we crossed the Robin Tower Memorial Bridge, and now we're headed to the incline of insensitivity and insanity. Gonna mod a few people Saturday. All right. Oh, here we go. Up the hill we go. I did all right. Yeah, when I first changed my mileage to 3 miles, I was what I do in the beginning now, the walk around the block. That's not what I was doing. I was the first day I did it. At the end of my walk, I walked along this sidewalk, and I walked up that hill right there, up to the first street. And when I turned the corner, and there was an even bigger hill, and that was all at the very end of my walk. Yeah, I did that one day, and that was it. 20 subs away. Oh, hell yeah, Mike. Make sure the moms don't kick me. Always been clumsy. I just don't bounce as good as I used to. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I got to come out here with a bag today. I got so much trash out here. The thing is if you let it go and you just leave the trash there, people don't mind throwing more. Kind of like Arlo Guthrie said, a lot easier to just put more down there, throw more trash down the bottom of the cliff than to bring all that trash down there back up. So, oh yeah, heck yeah. Billy, we did have a good time. A lot of people were on there. It was fun. Had my lighter swinging in the air. 8x10 color glossy photos, absolutely. Okay, so I hit my mailbox with the sander the other day. Got to get a new Bic, yeah. Actually, I just broke out one out of my 4-pack, so I think I got one more left. So I hit it with a sander. It's a little bit lighter now. I still really am not in love with the color, but you know what? It's going to have to do because I ain't sanding it down to bare wood. I hope to. I picked up some flowers yesterday, some marigolds and some zinnias. I wanted yellow and orange, but they really didn't have any yellow flowers. So I ended up with 2 different shades, basically of orange. So can't count how many shows you left with a burn up finger. Yeah, absolutely. I have made it home again. Thank you, Ducky, for welcoming me home. I appreciate that. We're there for the next person. Yeah, that's what I figured. If they don't like it, hell, they can paint it themselves or stain it, do whatever they want to do with it. So I'll tell you what, I'm gonna have to put you guys on the ceiling cam for a second because this 65-plus-year-old bladder is full. Hang on just a minute. Oh, you're on counter cam. Ceiling cam. Feel much better. Let's go paint the ceiling. Someone purple. Mine turned the faucet off. Water's real loud. Oh, goodness. I missed you guys. I kept thinking about that all day yesterday. I missed the chat yesterday. I'm glad, I'm 100% glad I did what I did, but I missed the chat yesterday. So I have completed 254 days in a row of walking. And I'm in pain. Oh, I need to get my charger. Shoot. I am at 597 miles now completed. Tomorrow I will go to 600 miles. I forgot. I need to bring my charger out here, or my battery's definitely going to go dead. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. Okay, Josh. Suggestion. The suggestion box. I have opened your suggestion from the suggestion box. Jared, we did see the wildfire impact. I thought wildlife. No, not that. I didn't even know that there were wildfires. I guess they're down south of here. They call this Middle Georgia. I'm not sure how far away they are, but someone said there was like 16,000 acres burned or something. But it seemed yesterday that it was kind of hazy here, and I was thinking, I wonder if that's from fires. But anyone have neuropathy? I don't even know what that is, Billy. Rayanne does. Yeah, I wasn't even aware that there were wildfires, other than the fact that the skies seemed kind of hazy yesterday, and I thought that was probably what it was from. Because it wasn't just high clouds. It was definitely like a haze. Even if it's just a half an hour to an hour, Mr. Hustle, that would be awesome, and it shows anybody out there that's watching that you're really working hard. All right, I'll consider it, Josh. Thoughts have been running through my head about my daily. I mean, my live streams, the walk in the morning, that ain't going to change. I'm going to keep doing that for sure. The only thing that's going to change is that when I have 70 days left, I'm going to up it to 4 miles. That's the only thing that's going to change there. Every day I'll be live streaming, but live streaming from the walk. I've been thinking all day yesterday. I was kind of thinking, what can I do different there? Trying to come up with different ideas. I don't know for sure what it's going to turn out to be. Right now, I'm just going to keep posting updates. I'm going to try to keep them a little bit shorter though. At 20-minute videos just don't cut it. Yeah, my mom has a smartphone, but the smart part of it's not turned on. The only reason she got a smartphone is because they didn't have any flip phones when she got a new phone.
and her old flip phone, the flip part of it completely broke off. She had it for so long. I think it was her first ever cell phone, and yeah, and she had it probably 20 plus years, and yeah, the actual flip part of her flip phone quit working or broke off completely, so she had to get a new phone. And when she went, yeah, they didn't have any flip phones at all. So people don't have 20 minutes attention spans. Yeah, you're right. You're right. And unless I'm, and for me anyway, I'm not going to watch a 20-minute video unless it's teaching me something that I don't know how to do. Um, and the step-by-step process, and I don't really do that. I mean, I show you what I'm doing, but I don't really do that. So sometimes putting space between the phone and real life is helpful. Absolutely, Possum. Miss your old Motorola flip phone? Yeah, I had a Motorola flip phone too. I had the old Nokia phones. I think the first cell phone I ever had was the old Nokia that you could change the faceplate on it, all kinds of different colors. I had one that was chrome. Yeah, I think it was awesome the time there you had a video of you sanding the floors and doing work in the one room, including the time where you showed us how to put them. Oh, the mattress. Yeah, yeah. That video actually worked pretty well. I got a fair number of views. I mean, about average for my what I get on my channel. So Ducky, you are right. Yeah. Or just standing around going whoop 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 whoop. Every time I get a new subscriber, I'll go whoop whoop. Possum, and what I was doing for a while, I haven't done it in a while, but what I was doing was I was taking my phone and I was putting it in. I have a drawer in my kitchen. I'd plug it into the charger after my live stream, and I just put it in the drawer and just leave it there, and go do something. If I came out here to smoke, drink a cup of coffee or something, I'd pick it up and I scroll for a little bit, but I'd do my best to get back in the house and get busy, get back to what I was doing. So not because the movies are too long, it's just because they suck. I haven't watched a movie in a long time. I watched I watched Full Metal Jacket. I've seen it I don't know how many times. I watched that recently, but it was bits and pieces of it. Um, I saw the majority of the basic training part of it, and then I fell asleep um, right after the guy ate the end of a gun barrel, and then I woke up and they were killing the sniper in the building in Vietnam. So Stuart Little's answering them the phones. Yeah, exactly. You watched Schindler's List the other day? I don't know that I've actually watched that whole movie. Saw Godzilla more than the people chasing him. Yeah. Future. Thank you. Thank you very much. Um, it was necessary for me to do that. It was definitely needed. It definitely helped me um, just to vent some and not have to worry about any other comments. trolls and all that. And so it was definitely very, very much needed on my part. So I appreciate you watching it and comments. Striker 60, how you doing? Mike, you got me choked up, Mike. My hair is on point today. It's gonna be a killer day. There you go, Mike. Mine's pretty good too. No wild hairs just sticking up or anything at all like that. Mike, you primp too much. There you go. What if I started doing makeup tutorials, mustache trimming tutorials on a live stream? Would that be good? Kylos, all right. Thank you for the message. Josh, she commented, woo Dave. She commented on my live stream yesterday. The replay of my live stream yesterday. So no primping at all. Your hair looked good though, Mike. Just saying. Definitely, Possum. Keep our troops and Natalie in your prayers. Absolutely. Had drag, fresh off the street look. Back in the day, I had hair. Been a long, long time though. Cut it all off in basic training, and it pretty much stayed off ever since. So, well, I did have back in '92, and yeah, I had a what's the thing called? Long in the back, short in the front, long in the back. Yesterday they had the trolls had to think about the trolling they would have done and couldn't. Yeah, they were probably pissed off. You're probably right, Ducky. Josh, I'm gonna put those flowers I bought yesterday. I'm gonna plant those out around the mailbox, and I am gonna use some mulch. The mullet, yes, Wild West, yes. Anurag, how are you doing? It's going very well for me. Yes, I did have a mullet. Hair growing in your ears? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. See an occupational therapist today for my Neptune's contracture. Wild West, welcome in. Good to see you. Yeah, good luck, future. We love seeing the Marines and the high and tight haircuts, yeah. Sevi Ballesteros was here? I don't know if anybody even knows who that is. Let's see what Sevi had to say. Sevi. I'm not hating on the Irish. Not at all. One of my good friends in my channel is from Ireland, so Viking hand. Okay. Hmm. Mike. Well, golly. Is that what your wife says, Mike? Well, golly, Sergeant Carter. Yeah, too much information, Mike. And we're not at the hour and a half point. It sounds something. Oh my goodness, Mike. I have no words. You are a little spicy this morning, Mike. Must be that good hair day you're having. And the chat goes silent. Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I don't have anything to add to that. Even Lisa's coming in. My mood is elevated. And no pun intended, right, Mike? Lisa doesn't comment a lot, but yeah, she had to add something on that. Puns are always welcome. Have you ever seen that girl on? She does little YouTube shorts and she sings puns, singing puns because it's fun. Boop. She has a few good ones sometimes. What's the topic for today? Just general topic there. 2A. Yeah, just general topic. Whatever you want to talk about. We don't talk religion, we don't talk politics, and we don't like dickheads. So that's the only rules we have. Tennessee Blacksmith, how you doing today? Good to see you today. Never expected a haircut comment to go down this road. Yeah. The goth girl, yeah. She is cute, yeah. Dan the man from Romania, welcome in. Like number 41, and now we're up. I got 42 on my screen now. Thank you, Dan. Good to see you today. Dan has been a supporter of the channel for quite some time. The High Elves. No, I haven't. I haven't heard of them. And Mike, since he's got everybody's attention, going to throw in a plug for Ingve gummies. Just getting up? All right. Here's a good question for you, Tennessee blacksmith, since you just got up. Anybody else that just got up, did you start out with some gratitude this morning? And get up in the morning, you put your feet on the floor. Before you even stand up, show some gratitude towards something. Just the fact that you woke up, that you get another day to be on this fantastic earth. Just that right there alone. And then you can add whatever else into it. But that's enough to be grateful for. I was doing that on a regular, every day, and kind of got away from that. And it makes you look at the small things that you have. Danny and Scott, amen. Thank you very much. You were grateful because you didn't get blasted. There you go, Mike. There you go. Grateful for your 45. There you go. I'm looking at right now this morning, for some reason it popped in my head. I'm grateful that I have a dependable vehicle to drive. Definitely not the newest. It's 2006. It's 20 years old. Hell, it's almost a classic, or maybe it is a classic. But anyway, it's a good vehicle. Almost 250,000 miles on it, but it's a good vehicle. So. He woke up, put my feet on the floor, and hopped to the bathroom on one foot because the dog left you a surprise. There you go. There you go. No, it just waking up and being grateful to have another day on this earth is a good thing. And today's Earth Day too. But just that alone, and then it'll make you start to think of other things that you're grateful for. And yeah, the best part of waking up is Ducky's shit on the floor. It'll make you think of other things that you're grateful for. And if you show gratitude, if you just think, okay, like my vehicle, you just think to yourself, I'm fortunate to have a dependable vehicle. There's some people that don't. And the negativity that you have in your life, it'll kind of help to wash that away. That's my biggest thing right now. It's just a constant negativity filtering into my head. You make a point of stepping out the door every morning to watch the sunrise. There you go, possum. Hell yeah. Earth Day. It is Earth Day. Yeah, if I'm breathing, I'm grateful. Every day is a blessing. Absolutely. Happy you don't have a German Shepherd. Posh, I do dye my beautiful stash. I do. This cost me about $150 once a month to go get my mustache dyed this color. So, grateful for your little family. All right, Danny. You think that's magnificent? Do you think my mustache is posh? Posh? That's probably what I spend in a month. Nah, that's not what I spend in a month on cigarettes. Got 42 likes. I need some more. If everybody hit that like button, I'd definitely appreciate it. Double tap the screen. If you're not liking the video, just punch me in the nose a couple times. Show me that you don't like it, but you have to hit me in the nose twice. It's incredibly suave, I must say. Mad Hatter, good morning to you. I dye my mustache and paint my toenails. Not. Jorge. Smoked bluebird weed. I was flying and drunk. All right, Jorge. Maine is cold and rainy. I hope y'all are having a badass morning. Speaking of rainy, she's not here. Ducky, do your thing. Share the video to Rainy. Get her ass up out of bed. Mike, we don't want to hear about Sergeant Carter. But what did the theoretical physicists have to say? Oh, Lord. Sonar, how you doing? That's a cute emoji you sent. Closing in on that hour and a half point, Mike. So Sergeant Carter can come back out. Scott Lawson from New Zealand, welcome in. Thank you, Ducky. Haven't heard from Rainy in a couple days again. She seems to go MIA. Samar, okay. Mike. Deepak, hello from India. Welcome in. I am in Georgia in the US of A. Haystack, good morning to you. Welcome in. I've been back about a half an hour now from my 3-mile walk. I walk every day. I've been doing it now for 254 days in a row. And I have walked 597 miles. I used to walk 2 miles. Now I walk 3 miles. I'm going to be walking 4 miles here in the future. And by the time I get to 365 days, I will have 1,000 miles walked. So welcome in. You're definitely welcome to join the community. We have a great community here. Lots and lots of great people. Have a nice, I walk and chat. And then after I get back from my walk, just sit out here and drink some coffee, enjoy the chat, joking around about the Marine Corps and Sergeant Carter. Deepak and Haystack rhyme. There we go, Mike. Maybe we can write a song. Cardinals are blowing it up in the background. I think actually it might be Cardinals, but we also have mockingbirds down here. Quite a few mockingbirds. So I have sorry, there's stuff going on in my neighbor's yard. Just wondering what's going on over there. I have a video, actually a short, of the mockingbirds going crazy in my yard. One day they were out here and they were just there's a great big azalea bush right there, and they were just flying in and out of that azalea bush, singing and singing and singing up there on the telephone wires. Yeah, going crazy. You even need the glasses, or you wear them as a fashion statement. I do need the glasses, CB. Natalie, look who's here. I am doing so much better today, Natalie. Thank you very much for asking. And thank you for your comment that you left yesterday. I do appreciate that. I am doing so much better. Do I think it's okay? I think it's okay to find out what's going on next door to my house. Absolutely. Bad neighbors do what you just did. Okay, whatever. Call what was it? What was the lady in Bewitched? Mrs. Crabtree, who's always looking through her blinds. No offense, keep aware. Natalie, we missed you too. Definitely good to see you. Um, Josh was asking about you earlier, as a matter of fact. So, Scott, what are three things my state is well known for? Well, I'm in Georgia. So, I would say peaches, um, Atlanta, although that, to me, that's not a good thing to be known for. Uh, just it's just too big a city for me. And sweet tea. How's that? I haven't seen Roxy in forever. Natalie, have not seen Roxy in forever. So, bro took the fence down to spy on his neighbor. I don't need to take the fence down to spy on my neighbor. Look, you see the fence over there? I can see right through it. So, and what difference does it make? I'm not spying on my neighbor. I'm just looking to see that I heard voices right next to my house. I wanted to see what was going on. If the mockingbirds don't sing, Sergeant Carter's going to get a ring. Oh, goodness. Oh, yeah, we're known for inbred squirrels. There you go, Ducky. Peaches, golfing, and red dirt. Yeah, lots of peaches. Peanuts, too, yes. The old peanut farmer president lived about, I think it's about 50 miles south of where I live. So today we'll see if the ceasefire will be longer. I hope it is. I certainly hope it is. There's Josh saying good morning to you. Don't look back. Look straight ahead. Don't turn away, is what the voices said. You had a girlfriend make you a pecan pie once. It was good. Pecan pie is pretty good. You need the white jacket. The one that has the sleeves that tie in the back. Mike has been a little frisky this morning, so don't go straight, go forward. Yeah, yeah. My dad used to do that all the time in the car. Which way should I go? Go straight, Dad. Okay. And then a curve would come up in the road, and he'd pretend like he was just going to keep on driving straight. Possum's always asking everybody to pray for you and your family, Natalie, every day. And that's fantastic. I could use one, but you have to chase me first. It's them gummies. It is. Forward. Yeah, you don't want to go straight. You want to go forward. It means the world to you. Well, absolutely. We think about you all the time, Natalie. I ain't go in the house and get me some more coffee. Just checking the charge, Ducky. Upward. Onward and upward. Still not at your home? Afraid to go and it all starts back up again? Yeah, I can understand that, Natalie. I can definitely understand that. We've got lots to charge. I got 25 minutes to go. Definitely not going to sit out here for 25 minutes without any more coffee. So, yeah, Josh forwarded me a video from over there. Veggie, how you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, I think he's putting in. And I don't really give a shit if you think I'm being nosy, but I think he's building a deck off the back of his house, and I think he's putting in like a paver type patio as well. So, dude, I'll tell you what, that dude, I don't know if he's ever watched my live stream or not. I hope he doesn't, but he overpaid for his house, which is good for me. He wanted to sell my house because the comps on my house go up, and he's put a lot of damn money into that house. That fence I showed you, they had that built. They had like, I don't know, 8 or 10 trees cut down, and yeah, dude's put a lot of money in the house. I mean, he's probably put another $50,000-$60,000 in the house, and the house was completely redone on the inside. But yeah. You were there for 3 hours, just bring some stuff, and you cried the whole 3 hours. Yeah, I'll bet. Been kicking around the paver patio. There you go, Josh. Good advice. All right, hang on just a second while I fix me up a cup of coffee. Ain't got no time for a tripod. Oh no, I might have to make another pot of coffee today. I'm gonna have to make another pot of coffee today. I renovated my first 2 floors of my kitchen and bathroom before my neighbor got his kitchen done. In fact, his wife keeps trying to get to finish his kitchen after seeing mine. Yeah. Stay out of sight and go nowhere. Need one more and you'll hit 90 subs. Zach? One more sub, huh? For 90? That's not bad. Doing good, man. Oh, wrong light. There we go. Good to see you this morning, Zach. I got those flowers yesterday. I almost didn't buy them, and then they were on sale, 5 for $5, so $1 a piece. They're normally $2 or $1.98, but when I looked at the expiration date on the sale, and the sale ended yesterday, so I went ahead and got them. I wanted yellow, but I went ahead and got those because the sale ended and I didn't want to have to go back to the store and wait for another sale or anything like that. So, one more, please. Someone help me. I'm already subbed, Zach. So, always remember, if you have to get on the move, find places that are very rocky and have caves. All right. There you go, Mike. It looks like Mike just subbed to you there, Zach. Oh, there you go. Zach just, in the hidden message, Mike, you can see that. Said he just hit it. Yeah, Mike gave you the 90th sub there, Zach. Flowers for Natalie. Absolutely. I'll be thinking about you when I'm planting those flowers today. It's 1 a.m. here. I'm off to bed. God bless America, the Major League Baseball, and Mopar. Good night, Georgia. Well, Scott, thanks for stopping by. 1 a.m. you should be off to bed. I do appreciate you coming by. I'm not a big baseball fan, but today is the NFL draft. It starts today. My Cincinnati Bengals don't have a pick in the first round because they traded it away, which I think is the smartest move I've ever seen them make. For those of you interested in football, and Mopar, yeah, I like that, Mike. We'll see you later, Scott. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you, man. On the road to 10K? Me too. It's a long ass road, but I'll get there eventually. Maybe. I don't know. At Natalie, absolutely I did. I've got 597 miles now. I'm going to hit 600 miles tomorrow. I haven't seen Laura either. Both Laura and Roxy have been missing in action for quite some time now. So, yeah, 600 miles tomorrow. That's no small feat, you know? I say flower to Ducky, and she has something completely different in her mind when I say flower. I had no idea that it was called that until I started doing this live streaming with all you damn dope heads. You know I'm joking. Yeah, Mike, ain't happening, dude. You're not smoking no weeds. You're going to smoke some flower. It does sound cuter. It definitely does sound cuter. And that just sounds so much like you, Ducky. I ain't smoking no damn weeds. Josh will not be here. I think Paul would not show up either if I announced it ahead of time. Natalie would definitely be there. I don't know who else, though. Herbs. I got a feeling I probably wouldn't even make it to the walking trail. By the time I got around the block and got back to my house, I got a feeling there would be some of our city's finest pulling up. Still waiting for Andrew's video, him taking the trash out. Yeah, you'd be the first one here. There's Lester. It's about time you showed up, Lester. Been waiting for you. There's all kinds of trash in my front yard, Lester, and it's starting to really piss me off. I'm going to have to go out there with a bag today and pick all the trash up in my front yard. You need to stop that, Lester. You hear me? I'm going to send Rainey over there, and she's going to whoop your ass, Lester. You are probably right, Josh. It probably would be a gay cop. Oh, your kids are going crazy. I'll bet. They just want to go home. Has a Vagisil hangover. Yeah, Zelda Panda was here earlier. I don't know if she's still around or not, but she was in the chat earlier. Ducky's gonna watch. Well, Ducky, you do have a little crush on me. I know. You've got pictures though, Ducky. They may be AI generated, but you have pictures of me on a square stripper pole. Mork calling Orson. Come in, Orson. What an orc? Mork from Orc? Yeah, that's a good idea, Josh. Come up with some games for him to play. Mike, are you singing any song there? Such as Ooh Baby Baby? Ooh Baby Baby? Just doesn't have the same effect, does it? It's the song. They just want to feel safe. I'll bet. Yeah, all you can do is just try your best to distract them from. Yeah, Nanu Nanu. There you go, Natalie. There you go. Where Mork was part Vulcan. I liked Jonathan Winters when he came on that show. Zelda, you're on the phone with your attorney. That's never a pleasant thing to do. I think it's all going to work out. I wanted to get on here earlier. I'm glad you came by, Zelda. I do appreciate you being here. Lester misses Natalie. Still alive, so you're all right. And you still have a wooden spoon, right, Natalie? Exodore was your favorite character on Mork and Mindy. I remember the first time I ever saw that show. I was sitting. I lived in a house with 3 other guys and a bunch of people from work, and we all went in, rented out a house closer to work, and we were getting high, and yeah, that show came on, and I remember sitting there. I was high as hell, and I remember sitting there watching that, laughing my ass off at Robin Williams. Got to take Sheila out soon. All right, Lester. You gonna take us with you again today? I got about 10 minutes. So, $80 today in the Queen City. Welcome in, JB. Good to see you. Kind of a boring day one of the NFL draft today, isn't it? You miss those days? Yeah. Yeah, it's fun to go look back at them, though. I've seen a few, JB, I've seen a few people that have talked about the Bengals trading up back into the first round, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Miss the old shows, but you're still burning rope. Well, now you can just turn on YouTube and probably see all those old shows still. So, going to class today to flirt cooking, huh? Well, Lester, maybe you need to get some Engve gummies, bake them into whatever you're cooking in your class, and Natalie's going to tell on you. Sanford and Son, that was a good one. That was definitely a good one. And Lester's messages. Oh, no, Natalie's message got blocked. There you go, Mike. Welcome back, Cotter. Um, what was the cop show? Barney Miller? Is that what it was? They were always just in the precinct house or whatever. That was a funny show too. I forget what the character's name. The big bull kind of guy. Hope I don't burn the kitchen down because I'm not paying attention. Up your nose with a rubber hose. Well, the best line ever was George Jefferson with the don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. Hal Linden, yeah. Fish, yeah, old Fish in there, yeah. Fish was the old man, right? The old detective or whatever. You like Barney Miller? Might look that one up. Yeah, that's a good show. Fish was the old guy. Yeah, that's what I thought. A Abe Vigoda, is that who it was? The actor? I think that was his name. Abe Vigoda, Abe Legato. MASH was one of your favorites. I definitely like that. Yeah. Well, speak of Mork the Orc, here he is. We were just talking about you, Mork. And thanks for coming in and sharing your fart story with us. I do appreciate it. Waiting for a lowboy tractor trailer to come to my house. Time to say goodbye to the great big horse trailer. Oh, okay. Thinking of Barney Miller makes me want to break out my bass guitar. He was in Godfather. Hope you don't cut your fingers off. Yeah, that's definitely, Lester. You need to pay attention when you're using a knife. Mork, it's Nanu Nanu, not Baby Baby. Have not seen Rainy today. I had Ducky send her a message, but she has not been here. Don't know if she was here yesterday. Don't know who was here yesterday. But I have not heard anything from Rainey in a couple days, so. She's on her way to kick your house to kick your ass. Well, see now, Josh, you got away with saying that, but Natalie said she was going to kick Lester's ass, and it got blocked. Maybe it's because you're a moderator. You can say more things. Must be the auto translate. Maybe it is, Mark. Nanu. Sending out a SOS. That wasn't my goal at all, Josh. That wasn't my goal at all. And I'm sorry I didn't respond to anybody's messages yesterday. I was just kind of letting them go. Apologize for that. But at the time, yesterday, I just kind of wanted to be alone up here in the head with nothing but positive thoughts. R.I.P. Robin Williams, one of the greatest. Absolutely. Don't censor you as much? Yeah. You must be special. Yes. Robin Williams, one of the best clips of Robin Williams was he was performing overseas for a bunch of troops one time. And he's right in the middle of his whole set. And they started to play Retreat. He was on a military base, and they started to play Retreat. And the entire audience that's standing out in front of him watching him perform, they all turned around because the flag was behind them. They all turned around and faced the flag that they were supposed to, like they're supposed to. And he had no idea what was going on. And he just kind of stood there. He shut up and he just kind of stood there. And they played Retreat. And then after it was all done, everybody turned back around. But yeah, if you ever have a chance, just go on YouTube. You're already on YouTube, but after my live stream, just search Robin Williams Retreat, and there's a clip of him doing that, and it's pretty cool. The respect that he showed, even though he had no idea what was going on. What was the Robin Williams where he's a homeless guy? I think it was his best role. You ain't got to apologize for nothing. You have to get your feelings out. You know, talk to people, but I do feel you need to get shit done. Point blank, keep going, don't give. Absolutely. Went to meet Coco the gorilla. Parker, I don't even know what that song is, so can't answer that question. Adam, hello. Welcome in. We had New Zealand in the house earlier, down in your neck of the woods. 50 degrees for you, huh, Lester? Cindy's here. I saw you pop in, Cindy. Sorry I didn't say hello. Fisher King, Mike. Is that the one where he's the homeless guy? Healthy Expression. Cindy just popped in. I saw her come in and say good morning. Good morning to you, Cindy. Watched parts of your stream last night. Tons of fun. Sadly, I have not been on any streams the last couple of days. Hi, Sue. I have not been on any streams past couple of days, but I definitely will. I definitely will stop by. Are you 50? No, Parker, I am not 50. I got 50 likes. That's cool. Take your friend to Taco Bell. I bet you she's never been there. I bet you are enjoying yourself, Cindy. The girls are going to be chasing Lester with frying pans. Absolutely. Big W for old guy hustle. Thank you, Parker. I'll be 66 in less than 2 weeks. Not next Tuesday, the Tuesday after that. I'll turn 66 years old. 33 for the second time, 22 for the third time. Today I walked my 3 miles, another 3 miles. I am up 254 days in a row walking, and I'm up to 597 miles now. Tomorrow I will hit 600 miles. So 2 Aussie ladies last night. Lisa sent, Lisa. Okay, I'll let everybody see it. Everybody like the ears? Thank you, Lisa. Oh, you even get buck teeth. I didn't even notice the buck teeth. Lester's going, better be careful, Lester. You take Sheila's brother out as well. Thank you, Lisa, for the gift. I appreciate that. Screenshot that for your files. Well, Mike. What a sad life you live. If that's in your photo gallery, Mike, what a sad life you live. Lisa, you're amazing. You're amazing. Thank you very much for that. Ryan, how you doing today? Welcome into my live stream. Just about ready to end here. I've walked 254 days in a row now. I'm up to 597 miles. If you saw my photo gallery. Yeah, I don't want to meet Sergeant Carter, that's for sure, Mike. 254 days in a row of walking. I'm up to 597 miles. Tomorrow we're hitting 600 miles. So, Panda, you nodded off. Still here. Natalie was in the chat. Who else? Someone asked about you. Don't know who it was. Zelda, maybe? I told him you had been here earlier. I didn't know that you'd nodded off. Hopefully you didn't fall off your chair and hit your head or anything. Paul, you have a fantastic day. Thank you for being here. You mean a lot to me, Paul. You really do. To be honest, you're not Sergeant Carter's type. That's a good thing, Mike. That is a very, very good thing. Sheila says hi to everybody. Sheila is Lester's god puppy. He rolled one up so you can bake while you wake. All right, Mork. I love you, just not like that. It's a very good thing, Mike. That's a very, very good thing, because it would be unrequited love, or however that word is pronounced. Kind of like Regina has for me. Just kidding. Just kidding. See, that's the part she's probably going to come in and watch. Zelda, were you the one that was asking about Panda, if Panda was here? No can do. Zelda, were you the one that was looking for Panda? Wondering if Panda had been here? Guess not. Yeah, maybe not. I might have had the wrong person. I know someone asked about you. Asked if you'd been here. Anyway. Sheila sends kisses to everyone. All right, Lester. Hopefully you're not letting her eat off your nightstand, Lester. That would be a terrible thing. Blicky, thanks for sharing. I'm glad that you do. Some femboys need loving too. Well, Mike, femboys do need loving. If Blicky's gonna love them, that's a good thing. Femboys' lives matter. Sounds like a personal problem, Blicky. You haven't seen the t-shirts? Femboys' lives matter. All right, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. Oh, there you go. Zelda, you were the one looking for Panda. Yeah, Brita is Panda. Same person. Giannis, no, I do not. Don't forget to dilate. She's flirting with the dogs next door. She's just like you, huh, Lester? That's right, and get some shit done. Absolutely, Josh. Absolutely. I mentioned in the video last night I've got the one thing 95% done. That's number one on the list is to complete that. I've got 4 people that I made promises to, and I'm going to fulfill those promises today. So get those completed. So that's number 1 on the list, and then I got more to do. So Ryan, how you doing? Dropping the big 6'7". Man, you are so up with the times. Sheila's pulling you around. Sheila's just a little puppy though, right, Lester? Can't let her pull you around. Yeah, Zelda. She changed her name. So deleted that for general purposes. All right, Mike. Yeah, you gotta get the Whack-A-Troll something to do, right? Coffee, spice, and everything nice. Yes. Yes. All right, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. Got shit to do, things to do. You all have a fantastic day. I'll be back tomorrow. We're gonna go walking another 3 miles. We're gonna hit 600 miles tomorrow. So see y'all tomorrow at 7:30. I will be back in about 22 hours. Just spit on the Whack-A-Troll. Mike, we'll see you later. Ducky, everybody, peace. Have a fantastic day.